This is not a coincidence. This is not just another moment in your day. This is a divine interruption. Heaven has broken through your distractions and reached into your timeline because something is about to take place in your home tonight, and the Lord does not want you to be unaware. You didn't stumble upon these words by chance. This message was written for you before you ever saw it. It has been carried from the courts of heaven by Archangel Michael himself, delivered with urgency, with fire, and with purpose. Michael stood before the throne of the Almighty and said, "Father, if they don't open this message now, they will not be ready." He has been pleading, watching and waiting for this very moment when your eyes would lock with these words and your spirit would awaken. That is why you are here now. That is why something inside you urged you to pause. That is why your heart beats a little faster as you read. This is not just a message, it is a spiritual warning, a sacred alert, a dispatch from the realm of light. You have ignored many signs before. You've scrolled past so many quiet warnings thinking, maybe it's not for me. But this time is different. This message concerns your household. It concerns the future. It concerns the hidden spiritual activity in your atmosphere. For too long, you felt something off. Something in your space has shifted. You've sensed it in your sleep, in your restlessness, in the way silence wraps itself around you like a question. You've brushed it off, called it imagination stress, or just a heavy mood. But it is not your imagination. It is discernment. It is the Spirit of God speaking even when you didn't want to hear. Tonight, something will attempt to step into your home. Not physically, but spiritually. It will try to come in unnoticed through a familiar voice, through a trusted face, through what seems ordinary. But I, the Lord, see all things. I hear what others cannot say aloud. I know what the enemy is planning behind the curtains. And I say now, enough. The spirit that's been circling your dwelling has taken form in a person. Someone you know, someone you've let close, but behind their eyes, a plan has been hiding. They are not who you believe they are. They are smiling with their face, but their heart carries sabotage, jealousy, spiritual contamination. They have gone to a place they should not have gone. They opened a door they were warned not to open. And now they bring back with them something unseen, something dark, something cursed. But Michael saw it. Michael saw the very moment they touched what was unclean. He saw the transfer, and he said, "Father, release me." So I have Michael is now standing outside your home, not with peace in his hands, but with a sword. He is there not for conversation, but for warfare. But child, you must participate. My angel has stood guard long enough. He has awakened you in the night for your protection. But now it is time for you to rise. You must stand. You must speak aloud. You must claim the blood over your doorposts, your walls, your bed, your family. You must not fear. You must declare. Speak my words over your house, declare. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. No darkness has place in this home. This atmosphere belongs to the Lord. Because tonight a decision will be made in the spirit realm. A shift will occur, and either you will see the truth or you will be delayed in it once again. I want you to see. I want you to know. I want the veil torn from your eyes. There is someone whose behavior has changed. You've noticed it? They're too quiet or too kind. They're curious about your space. Their gaze lingers when you're not looking. This is not them. This is the Spirit working behind them. They have been influenced by a voice, a whisper that said, "You don't deserve what you have. and they believed it. This spirit now seeks entry into your home by stirring conflict, triggering arguments, using silence, noise, miscommunication, anything to open a door. But I, the Lord, say, not tonight. I have released this word because you are chosen, because you carry something holy, because a blessing is on its way, and the enemy seeks only to delay, to distract, to detour. But I will not allow it. This is not a message of fear. This is a message of authority. You have the right to command peace. You have the power to evict every foreign presence. You have the right to declare, this is God's house, and no darkness may dwell here. For weeks you felt off. You've seen misplaced items, forgotten thoughts, unusual fatigue, strange dreams that was warfare, the enemy testing your walls. But now your spirit is awake. That's why you're still reading. That's why Michael said, open it now. Because once your eyes receive this, the last chain breaks. The fog clears. The deception dissolves. And you will begin to see who is truly with you. You will recognize the voice behind their choices. You will remember the conversation behind your back. You will hear the sentence that exposed the heart, and you will have to choose, confront or detach, let me handle it or step away. Either way, I will deal with them. But I need your agreement, not your fear, just your yes. Yes to cleansing. Yes to truth. Yes to letting go of what your heart was too weary to release. Because not everyone close to you was sent by me. You've been protecting someone who has not been protecting you. Watch their words tonight or their silence. Listen carefully. Michael is ready to enter, but only with your permission. Whisper my name. Speak it even now. Just say, God, I agree, and watch the shift begin. You will notice a sign. Something will fall. A call will come. A device will go off unexpectedly. Do not panic. That will be your confirmation. That will be the sign of exposure. That is me saying, I am here. Do not return to blindness. Do not close your eyes again, because after exposure comes restoration. After battle comes peace. After clarity comes joy. I am sending something new. Someone who carries light. Someone who brings a blessing. But the house must be clean. The atmosphere must be pure. The spirit must be alert. That's why this moment matters. I saw your quiet tears. I saw the moments you sighed in the kitchen, looking at the ceiling, asking, God, is this all there is? I heard your silent question when you looked at your own reflection. That is why I am speaking now. That is why tonight is marked. Do not be afraid of what is about to happen. It is for your good. It is my answer. It is my peace. Let it unfold. Let the light expose what is false. Let the whisper lead you to truth. I am not the author of confusion. I bring order. I bring clarity. And I bring peace. What you are about to discover has already been seen in heaven. This is the message your soul has been begging to receive. Even when your mind was busy, your spirit was praying. And now heaven has answered. Thank you for reading. Thank you for listening. Thank you for not skipping. That obedience moved the heavens. Even if you don't feel it yet, the shift has begun. The angel has moved. The spirit has been confronted. And now you will see what you were once blind to. Go now. Do what must be done. Say what must be said. Then rest, for I, the Lord, am watching your house tonight, and I have already secured your victory. This is not a coincidence. This is a divine encounter. I have spoken. Now continue with your heart open and your spirit alert, for this is not yet finished. There is more I must reveal, and more you must receive. You are in the middle of a sacred moment, a divine unfolding, a spiritual unlocking that cannot be rushed. Heaven is still speaking. My spirit is still hovering over your home, preparing it for what is coming next. I, the Lord your God, am not done yet. I am still moving, still exposing, still aligning what has been misaligned in your life for far too long. Tonight, there will be a thinning of the veil, a moment where the natural and the spiritual collide in a way that only the discerning can perceive. You may feel a chill, a sudden emotion, a deep stillness. Do not fear it. That is my spirit filling the space, cleansing the air, making your atmosphere holy again. This is not imagination, this is impartation. My presence is coming in to do what only I can do. Restore what was broken, heal what was hidden, revive what was nearly dead. I know you have been tired. I know the weight you've been carrying in silence. You have been strong for others, but inside, you've been stretched, questioning whether your faith has been in vain. Hear me now. I have seen every battle, I have measured every tear, I have heard the prayers you didn't even have words for. And none of it was wasted. The enemy has tried to wear you down, not because you're weak, but because you're marked. You carry something precious, something eternal. And hell has taken notice. But what the enemy underestimated is your resilience. He did not see how deeply I had rooted you. He forgot that your name is written on my palm. He forgot that your praise in pain was a weapon. And now the tables are turning. The very storm sent to destroy you is becoming the wind that will lift you into your next season. Tonight is not only about protection. Tonight is about preparation. I am preparing a space for what is coming. And what's coming is greater than what left. The doors I am opening for you cannot be shut. The people I am sending to you cannot be poisoned. The peace I am releasing over you will silence every voice of doubt that has tried to haunt your thoughts. But you must cleanse your environment. You must open your mouth and take authority over every space. Your living room, your bedroom, your mind. Declare that the Spirit of the Lord resides there. Declare that no fear can remain. Walk through your home if you must speak my name with reverence. Whisper it with power. Say it until every spirit that is not of me flees. Not because of your volume, but because of your alignment. Now hear me again. In the next 72 hours, something will try to mask itself as disappointment. It will come disguised as rejection, a no, a closed door. Do not curse it. Do not resist it. For what looks like a setback is a divine redirection. I am rerouting you away from traps you didn't even know were set. I am removing false blessings, disguised connections, counterfeit opportunities. Because what I have planned for you requires room, requires purity, requires readiness. Be still and watch what I will do. The shaking has already begun. Some relationships will shift, some plans will pause, some situations will end suddenly. Let them don't cling to what I am cutting off. Don't grieve over what I'm removing. I am not taking to punish. I am pruning to multiply. I am not breaking you. I am building you. And in the weeks ahead, you will look back at this night and say, God warned me, God prepared me, and God protected me. Now breathe. You do not need to force anything. You do not need to fear what's next. I am already ahead of you. You are not walking into uncertainty. You are stepping into fulfillment. The doors are opening. The alignment is beginning. The angels are still surrounding. I am not sending you out empty. I am equipping you. And when the blessing comes, and it will, remember this night. Remember how it felt. Remember how I called your name when no one else knew what you were facing. Remember the moment your spirit woke up to divine clarity. You will testify. You will tell others, I was going to scroll past, but something told me to stop. And that something was God. So tonight, rest with peace. Sleep without fear. Let your heart be still. For the enemy has been stopped at your door. The scheme has been exposed. And I, the Lord, have stepped into your space to dwell, to guard, and to bless. And now, child, do this one final thing. Lift your hands even where you are. Open them as if you are receiving a gift. Because you are, I am placing a mantle of new authority in your hands. You will speak differently, see differently, move differently. The weight is lifting. The chains are breaking. The season is shifting. You are covered. You are chosen. You are not forgotten. You are exactly where I need you to be. This is your confirmation. This is your moment. This is your message. And now I say amen. So let it be. If your spirit has been stirred by this word, don't let it stay in silence. Speak it, declare it, share it with someone whose heart needs awakening. Like this message not for attention, but in agreement. Subscribe not for content, but for continual covering. God says, I brought you here to remind you. I see you, I know you, and I love you. You are not crazy, you are not broken. You are mine, and I am proud of your faith. Peace is coming. Joy is coming. Clarity is here. With all the love of heaven, God has spoken.